such a pleasure to hear Wayne Bergeron at Santa Monica High School. It's really a big treat for me. Back in the day, I was a studio musician. That's what I did when I first moved to Los Angeles, and I had the pleasure of working with him on 2 occasions, and I was recounting those like, I met, we played the session together. It was just a thrill. I wanted to point out a couple things. One is we have a guest with us tonight, another guest. Alan McFarlane is playing trombone with us tonight. He's a grad student from UCLA. Alan, we had a student bail right before the winter break and was not able to be in the band anymore, so we needed to fill that chair with someone that could just come in and read it. And so luckily we had Alan in our ranks. He's working with the band here at Santa Monica. He's done a fantastic job. 1 rehearsal and this tonight. And I also want to mention this is the first time I've worked with Wayne with his band tonight. In case you're wondering how talented these students are. Thankfully, Wayne is kind of communicating. That's why he's doing a lot of the counting off, because he was at the rehearsal. I had surgery. I wasn't able to be here, and his schedule's all over the world. So when he has an open day, that's the day I was in 2 days after surgery, so I couldn't be here. But it's working out pretty well, isn't it? So I think we'll go on now with You Go to My Head, and Wayne will say a few words about that, and we'll go ahead.
Attractive. I find him attractive in a very straight kind of way. I get that funny feeling when I'm around him. I don't know what it is. So, it's like that feeling I used to get when I was in the 8th grade in gym class when I climbed the rope. It's kind of like that. Anyway, we're going to do another very affordable Tom Kubis arrangement of a classic tune, You Go to My Head, and you're going to see they have some flutes in their hands and clarinets and things like that. And let's take an A to get these things in tune here. Could you have an A for the woodwinds? That'll do. I mean, we're already in tune. I just saw an orchestra do this once. I thought it was really cool. So. You ever notice that violinists spend half their lives tuning up, and the other half playing out of tune? It's really good. Well, anyway, we have a little class and elegance up here with the flutes. Do you know who Paul Anka is? I used to tour with him, short little guy, singer-songwriter. And we had this French composer, conductor, his name was Michel Colombier. And he passed away several years ago. He's a great, great arranger. He does beautiful charts. And so he would write all this beautiful woodwind stuff for the woodwinds when I travel with Paul. But he never wrote for the flute. He wrote for the clarinet, he wrote for the English horn, and the oboe. And he never wrote for the flute. I remember somebody asking him one time, he goes, Michel, why you write so beautiful? Why would you not write for the flute? He said, I hate to see a grown man playing the flute. Anyway, this is... I'll stop talking now. This is You Go to My Head.